Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from mpiinvest.com. Well, coming to the market yesterday, the volatility continued as expected. It was the Fin Nifty expiry, and naturally, the market has to react this way. But in fact, something really surprising that happened was the way the market opened with the gap up. Well, there was a rumor that Kotak Bank may be added to the MCX index, and that's still not confirmed. And that rumor kind of made the bank fly yesterday. It was up by more than 4% in the day, and it closed above 4%. In fact, at one point of time, it was above 5%. But then I'm not really sure whether this news is confirmed, though it will take about a month till the confirmed news come. So till then, things are not to be taken seriously. But then, of course, the market has reacted to it, and a lot of quick buying happening there, and the market could be seen going up. So yesterday it was basically the day for Bank Nifty, but just after the gap up opening, market did try to go up, and from there it gave a scare of going up very strongly, and from there it was a very big fall. And when it looked like everything was over and the fall was upcoming, that is when again market started reversing and started going up, and finally closed slightly higher at 17,722. So one thing is clear now, 17,700 is broken. So now the next major resistance is coming at 17,800 only. So of course that is to be watched, and tomorrow being expiry, the story of volatility in the Indian stock market is going to continue. Now, so talking about something interesting, of course the FIS have been on a net buying side. So if you see, I think yesterday they've again gone on a buying side, and they bought for almost 342 crores, while the DIAs have sold for 264 crores. So one interesting thing is, in the last 8 trading days, the FIAs have pumped in 5,960 crores of rupees into Indian stock market. So is it the return of FIAs? That is something probably we could get an answer from here. So probably FIAs don't want to sell big now. They might sell, they might book some profits in between, but then the way things are looking at, the consistency of buying that's coming in from FIAs looks like now they are getting ready to buy in the Indian market. So if that happens, yes, that's a good news, I would say. But then, of course, like I've told earlier, I'm not expecting very big buying, at least until the elections are over. I'm talking about the central elections, which is due next year. But then, of course, till that 1 year, I'm not expecting the market to be, breaking new highs, unless there is something really strong to take that off. However, now the major focus would be shifting towards the corporate results, starting from today. Of course, a lot of small companies have started giving their results already, but then coming to the major Nifty contributor, I would say today is the day, because TCS is announcing the results today evening by 5:30 p.m. So that is to be watched. So naturally, the market, yesterday, something really interesting, the top 5 losers of Nifty 50 were all from the IT sector, starting from leading by TCS, then followed by Infosys, HCL Tech Mahindra, Wipro. So the top 5 losers were all from IT sector. So it's looking like people are already expecting that the IT sector is going to come out with bad results, and that's why they are shorted. And if at all TCS gives any surprise today, the results come even normal or better than expected, forget revenues not going up or not, but if it is actually slightly better than expected, there are chances of a huge short covering coming up in tomorrow's market. But then if TCS comes up in line with bad expectation, then there won't be much movement in the market. So these are few things that could actually indicate the movement in the market for tomorrow. But apart from that, there are also some important news that's coming in. So yesterday we spoke about SBI planning to raise fund. Now today news is SDFC Bank, which is also looking at raising fund up to 50,000 crores. So with all this fundraising coming in, I'm sure this is something that we've discussed earlier. The capital expenditure, the capex, growth is something that is expected in Indian market for sure, with so many industries coming up and a lot of companies planning for expansion as the orders and production increases. So that is something, a good sign, I would say. So this will of course see our favorite stocks like L&T also doing well. Also, the paint companies would be in focus in the upcoming few months. But along with that, something really interesting to say yesterday was that I'm really happy that ITC hit a brand new 52-week high again yesterday. So ITC has been doing really well in our portfolio. I think I'm sitting with more than 100% returns there in my portfolio, personal portfolio, and of course the amazing dividend that comes from ITC. So it has actually paid off my complete investment. I would say that is probably that has been one of my stocks that has actually helped to stabilize my portfolio whenever the market has fallen. So that continues to be doing that. I'm really happy about it, and I'm continuing to be bullish about it for now. So let's see. The people are expecting good results from ITC this quarter also, and that is why probably we are seeing ITC powering up at this stage. So apart from that, if you look at the important data that is coming today, I would say it is the CPI, the Consumer Price Index. So basically, we have the India Consumer Price Index inflation data coming up by today evening after the market close, and then we have the US CPI also being announced today evening Indian time. So it is expected to be a big event in the US, and it is very important to see how the market can actually react tomorrow. So that is something which could be sorted out. That could actually sort out the market. So now there will be some selling pressure in the market today is what I am expecting. So and tomorrow before the expiry, not many people would actually plan to carry forward a lot of trades and positions because nobody knows what's going to happen in the US. For India, as far as India is concerned, we are expecting that looks like a video again has some issue. It was looking sorted, but then okay. So, since you're able to hear me, I'm continuing with it. So, it's something very important to know that Indian inflation is expected to be around 5.6 to 5.7%, which is well below RBI expectation or target of 6%. So that should be a good news if that comes within that range. But if at all it goes higher, which I'm not expecting, then markets can again take it negative. So with all this important data coming up after market close today, the Indian market would probably can see some rise in volatility index VIX today, and that could actually rise the premium slightly. And also we might see some fall in the market by in the second half of the day. So that's something that I'm expecting right now. So apart from that, if you look at one important news, one of our good investments, that is Sula Vineyards, they reported that their sales volume has actually crossed 1 million cases for FY23, and their premium product sales also have increased a lot. So these are few things which is actually going to give some amazing support to the stock, I would say, and if that is the case, we should see some really good positive movement there in Sula Vineyards as well. So that's it for now. The video is stuck, but then let me try to resolve it again. However, I hope you enjoyed the session. I'm sure you would have you would find this useful. If you really find it useful, do press the like button, and do share this podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. And if you have not still subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing the channel, because we do update you with the latest news in the investment space. Goodbye. Have a great day. This is Srikanth and signing off.